Oh, how jubilantly delighted I am as you gather, and I stand in your midst. For when you come together, it looks like to us in the non-physical, angelic realm, like one of your spaceships taking off from Cape Canaveral. All of that most magnificent energy, although it is not of fire, it is of magnificent light that extends up further than you can imagine. So that is how we know when we are called forth to this gathering. For we do not keep track of time or a calendar and know that it is Sunday at 10. But we just witness this most magnificent light extending into the atmosphere. And that is when we are called forth. Even before you call us forth with your prayer of dedication. For there are many groups gathering on Gaia. Many groups of this size and even larger. Who are doing prayer circle groups, invoking the violet flame. As you look on Gaia now, see all these most magnificent rays of light extending into the atmosphere. For it is more than you could possibly imagine. And greater and more groups are coming online every day. In a short time, these groups will be the norm. And yes, there will be facilities built to accommodate larger numbers. And as you know, religious belief has nothing to do with it. So as you gather in these greater and larger numbers, all religions will gather, all demographics, all races, all ages. It will be a gathering of oneness. Can you see it now? The flooding you are witnessing on TV is only a minuscule portion, and not really the truth of what is happening. For yes, there's a great cleansing happening in the astral psychic realm. And Gaia has to release this energy somewhere, somehow. But there is a long history of lower energies over this state. From wars, agriculture, chemicals, and the land and the sea needed to be turned up and cleansed. Those that are inconvenienced will be helped incredibly. And even though your coastline may change somewhat, know that things needed to be mowed or turned up. Like when a farmer goes into his field and he turns up the soil, for it brings new growth. Think of this not as a devastation. Think of it as a rebirth for your state. But this will be one of the most powerful spiritual centers in the world. And this cleansing must occur. And the water is sitting in these areas to continue the cleansing. Do you remember a few months ago when you gathered, you set in motion that all rain, all hail, all snow that fell anywhere on the planet but hold the essence of the violet flame. Yes, you were given that divine dispensation to set forth in motion. And it is true. So as you witness the water on the streets, the overflowing rivers, see it with the violet flame. See it violet in color. Well, that will greatly enhance this cleansing that is occurring. For all is not as it looks on the surface. There are so many levels, so much occurring during the storm. I wish to speak to you about your service work. For you are in service every time you hold the frequency of joy. We spoke about this a couple of weeks ago when I asked you to bring a memory, a happy memory, into your awareness and to hold that memory throughout your day, to keep you in that place, that space. But that is your service work. Whether it's sitting down with a friend to enjoy a meal, going for a walk with your dog, playing your favorite hobby or sport, reading your favorite book. Throughout your day, fill yourself with joy. That is your prime concern. That is your service work. Everything else will fall into place. Many of you are working in three-dimensional jobs, and you may find it difficult to accomplish a joyful feeling. Have a picture of your dog or cat on your desk so that throughout the day you are connecting with that joyful feeling. Or it doesn't need to be hours in length, although that would be fabulous. It could be 10 seconds here, 10 there. So do the best you can with this. It will bring about monumental change in your life. And you are serving the divine as you do so. Thank you, my beloveds. I leave you now, embracing you with my love and light. Farewell.